No, I think Aaron had said he only been through that situation like maybe once or twice before, kicking that kind of overtime, that game on the line. How do you get somebody prepared for those types of situations when they don't really, you can't prep that really?
Yeah, we do the best that we can as far as putting someone in pressure situations with whether it be bringing the whole team up and having them kick with maybe gassers on the line if we make it or not. Doing it as much pressure situations as we can prepare them for with music on and things like that. Obviously, nothing's going to be quite like a field goal live with the game on the line. Nothing quite prepares you 100% for that, but we do try to put them in as adverse situations as we possibly can so that they're as prepared as possible.
Yeah. Looking up, I think there are only about a handful of special teams coaches who are actually kickers or punters in college, and you weren't. I mean, how do you prepare? How do you kind of instruct the kickers? And I know obviously special teams encompasses a lot more in kicking and punting, but
sure.
How do you kind of instruct those guys, or how do they handle their instruction when?
Sure. Most of those guys, I mean, across the country, guys will have their hometown coach that's their technique coach a little bit more so than anything. And we've spent time with those guys. I've spent time with those guys to make sure that I'm reinforcing the things that they've been doing from the time that they started kicking in high school or before that up until now. So that I'm reinforcing the same things that they've been taught the whole way through, because everybody's going to have a little bit different technique and a little bit different way that they approach things. And so with those guys, try to really just adapt to what they've been doing and try to continue their development in that regard.
And also you're just dealing with like kick coverage, those type kick block, those types.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the other part of it is the schematic part of it, not just the approach and kick. It's the scheme part of it that we're involved in a lot. Yes.
What's just Alex Ellis done for this position group, and what's it been like to see him make an impact after the injuries he went through and having to fight his way?
Yeah, it's great to see Alex go out and find success, and he's been doing a nice job, and his role's been increasing and felt like a year ago he would have had a significant role for us and gotten a lot of playing time for us at tight end, and unfortunately had injuries occur to him last year. But it's neat to see him, a guy that works really hard and has gone through position changes and starting to find his niche here as a tight end, as one of the guys that's contributing and helping us win ball games.
What all is it